Hey everybody, good to be with you again this week. I just wanted to share a devotional with you this week called Pause Before You Post. This is found in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29. I'm going to read both from the New Living Translation and from the New International Version because I like both versions. The NIV says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." The New Living Translation says, "Don't use foul or abusive language. Let everything you say be good and helpful, so that your words will be an encouragement to those who hear them." And I like the translation both of these give. Just the idea of, that Paul is trying to say here, don't, don't let anything negative, unwholesome, anything that is improper, immoral, anything come out of your mouth. Nothing that is going to hurt and discourage and put down others, which honestly a lot of us do. And, don't even think twice about it in some situations. We've all had numerous times in our lives where we regret saying something to someone. We're all guilty of it. There's not a human being on this planet, not a human being in all creation that has not regretted saying something to somebody. We have all done that. And, lately it's been heavy on my heart to just bring this up on a devotional. Um, a few weeks ago, I decided that I wanted to just kind of pull back from social media. I've just been bothered for a while by a lot of the things that I'm seeing online and just how people, there's nothing wrong with posting and sharing some things. I have no problem with that. I just got to a point where I was getting just really uh, mentally exhausted from just reading opinions and people sharing things that just weren't encouraging. And it just really started bothering me a lot. And I just pulled back and I haven't been on there as much, just kind of just poking around a little bit, but not as much as I have been. And it's felt better. I just needed a break, the mental break. And growing up, I've had people repeatedly tell me in various ways, be careful what you say before you say it. And the idea behind this is pause before you post. It's not just about social media. I mean, long before social media, we've been told, pause before you say something. Before something comes out of your mouth, think, am I going to benefit somebody else? Am I going to encourage them by saying this? Um, and sometimes we feel like, hey, we need to let somebody know how we feel. We need to tell them what's right and what's wrong and why they're so wrong. And, you know, there's some truth sometimes to when we need to lovingly give somebody, a firm correction. But more than anything, we need to love on others. We really do. And we just got to be careful about the ways that we treat one another. We can be firm about things, but we also can be loving. So many people, we have to realize that so many people get scarred emotionally by things that are said. And we just have to take the time to just think about it. What I'm saying, what I'm sharing, is it going to be uplifting? Is it going to show the love of God? Is it going to help other people? Is it going to be inspiring to people? Time and time again, I just think about the things that we say. Is it encouraging or is it discouraging? And I want to encourage all of us, whether we share things on social media or just if we do that or if we just the people that are around every day, and when we feel like sharing something, something just aggravates us or fires us up, gets us frustrated, which is going to happen in life. We just got to take the time to think. Okay, take a step back, take a deep breath. As my parents would always say, count to 10. Still remember that to this day. Count to 10, take a breather. Don't react in the anger. Let yourself kind of cool down a little bit if you have the opportunity to. Sometimes in the moment, it's hard to calm down in the moment when things are happening so quickly. But just pause before you say something. Online, with social media, pause before you post. Take a moment and say, do I really have to say this? What is the purpose? What am I trying to do? am I trying to make myself feel better by putting this person down? And if you're going to do that, chances are not a good idea, and it's really going to hurt the person, and you're going to regret saying that. Somehow it's going to come back to bite you in some way. So I just want to encourage everybody. These days, so many people are discouraged in life about different things, and what we need to do is to be positive, uplifting, and encouraging in any way we can. And if we're frustrated about something, find the best way to be constructive about it. Maybe online is not the best way to do it. But if you're, online sharing some stuff, be constructive, be tactful, be loving, be Christ-like. Don't just spit something out because, well, the world needs to know how I feel. Um, just want to remind everybody, be Christ-like, be loving, be kind. The world needs to know Christ's love. They really do. And we need to be the ones to show that. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you later.